This is TV Platinum. Here are the top 5 stories making the headline.
On number 1, the Federal Capital Territory Administration (FCTA) on Monday detained 34 individuals as part of a large-scale operation targeting beggars, scavengers, and street vendors across various parts of Abuja. The crackdown follows a ministerial directive instructing such individuals to vacate the city. A joint task force comprising the Police, Military, Department of State Services, Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps (NSCDC), and other paramilitary agencies carried out the operations in key areas including the city center, the airport road, Kubwa-Gwarimpa exit, and the Asokoro-Yanya-Karu corridor. The FCT Commissioner of Police, Tunji Disu, described the operation as a national assignment and directed officers to enforce the directive with professionalism and determination. On number 2, federal universities across Nigeria were shut down on Monday as non-academic staff under the Senior Staff Association of Nigerian Universities (SANO) and the Non-Academic Staff Union of Educational and Allied Institutions (NASU) commenced an indefinite strike. The unions directed their members to down tools following the federal government's failure to pay 4 months of its held salaries linked to the 2022 strike by university workers. The strike has raised concerns about further disruptions in the academic calendar, especially in public universities already struggling with instability. On number 3, the Senate will begin the screening of ministerial nominees submitted by President Bola Tinubu on Tuesday, October 29, 2024. According to Vanguard newspapers, nominees having been cleared by the Department of State Services (DSS) rushed to submit their curriculum vitae at the office of the Special Advisor to the President on Senate Matters, Senator Bashir Ladu, to meet the documentation deadline. Among those who submitted their resumes early were the nominees for Education, Trade and Investment, and Livestock Ministries. In a statement, Senator Ladu confirmed that all documentation processes had commenced and preparations were underway for the Senate's screening and confirmation exercise. On number 4, the Pan-Niger Delta Forum, led by South-South elder statesman Chief Edwin Clark, has constituted a high-level peace and reconciliation committee to mediate the conflict between the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory (FCT) Nyesom Wike and River State Governor Siminalayi Fubara. In a communique issued after its special general meeting in Port Harcourt, Pandev emphasized that the committee's role would be to resolve the lingering disputes and prevent future conflicts within the region. The communique was signed by King Alfred Spieth, Amanayabo of Tuon, Brass, and First Military Governor of River State, Obong Victor Atta, former Governor of Akwa Ibom State, Governor Godnozi Gali, former Nigerian Ambassador to Scandinavian countries, among others. And lastly, Northern governors, traditional rulers, and other critical stakeholders gathered on Monday at the Sir Kashim Ibrahim House, Kaduna, to deliberate on pressing challenges facing the region. The meeting, chaired by Gombe State Governor Muhammadu Inuoyaya, who also serves as the chairman of the Northern State Governors Forum, included the Chief of Defense Staff, General Christopher Musa, and top military officials. Governor Yaya emphasized the importance of the combined efforts of the Northern State Governors Forum and the Northern Traditional Rulers Council in transforming the region's social and economic landscape.
Those are the top stories. Do subscribe and follow us across all our platforms to get more of this update.